Lots of Nigerians who are into big soccer sport are there in Kebbi showcasing their talent in that sport that is gaining a lot of momentum in Nigeria. It's played across the city, although on beaches, but we have to appreciate the fact that Nigerian Big Soccer Association deemed it fit to organize this competition. The second round edition is taking place in Kebbi, and the big soccer teams are playing their hearts out there. Welcome here on the show, 360 Sport on Trust TV. I am Adeni Ajishafe. I have with me this evening to talk sport, Olawale Peters. Good to have you. It's
my pleasure to be back to studio, Adeni.
Good one there. We have to look at this sport that is really making a lot of noise and is really scintillating to watch. Big soccer in Nigeria is a sport that a lot of youth who love football but converting to the big soccer style are really into. We have to look at the results of matches played so far, both in the morning and also in the afternoon session. Kogi BSC, that is Kogi Big Soccer Club, defeated Kwara Big Soccer Club 6-2. Smart City Big Soccer Club 4-1 against Kada, while you have Kelme Galaxy against Igbobo Kingdom Big Soccer Club ended 9-6 in that particular encounter. And also in the afternoon session, we have the result there where Manko Patigi, they played 2-2 draw against Kwara Big Soccer, while Kebbi, the host state, actually won against Badagry Big Soccer. All the way from Lagos, they are there in Kebbi playing beach soccer.
I'm surprised that Kebbi Beach Soccer Club will be able to beat Badagry Beach Soccer.
With all the enough beaches
we have in Badagry.
In Badagry,
so,
that's football, you know.
So that's one thing about football. It's not about the resources you have, it's about the preparation and what you have in mind. And like we normally say here, sports is what?
Business
and fitness. So you can see a lot of business opportunities that the game of sports can bring to an economy and to the country. We spoke about volleyball, we spoke about handball, we spoke about basketball, football, now beach this time around. So that shows that if the government do the right thing, it shows that we can create a lot of opportunity in the country. And the game we are seeing here is a game of strength.
Because sand.
It's a game of strength. The more you put strength, the more the sand draws the ball back, and even your movement. If you are trying to run, the sand will also be trying to draw you back. So you have to be physically fit before you can play this game. It's not the same way that we normally play on
pitches.
The pitches, you know, the grass is green, smooth. You can
and the ball moves faster.
There, exactly, lighter. But here it doesn't. You have to apply strength. So it's a very good one. And you can see the guys there enjoying. Yeah, you can see them enjoying themselves. And it's a game you play without putting on a boot.
No boot, no shoe,
no socks, nothing. You have to play with your bare leg. So it's a very good one, and I'm sure as time goes on there will be more partnership, more sponsorship concerning this kind of sport.
And I love the fact that at least far away Kebbi State, you have a team from Badagry going far away to Kebbi to play such a competition. This is the second round. The first round went down in Kwara State. The second, that's in Ilorin. Then the second round is taking place in Kebbi. I love the fact that the Nigerian Beach Association, Football Association, deemed it fit that, okay, let's spread this. Let's make it okay from Ilorin now to Kebbi. Who knows, maybe next time now they will go to Badagry and other places to let people see how it's been done.
Okay, it's a good one. The first one, it was done in the north central. The next one now, Kebbi northwest. Maybe the next one, like rightly said, they'll take it to the southwest or the northeast, because there's nothing that unites us together
like sport
in this country. So irrespective of where you take the game to, people will be willing and ready to do it. And it's also an opportunity to develop the state and to bring some community into limelight. So it's a very good one. I think the government should do more. They are trying, but they should do more to support this competition.
Nigerian Beach Soccer, we just have to unleash it there for you to enjoy what that sport is all about. It's been a wonderful one over there in Kebbi. All the teams are participating and they are really enjoying themselves. Well, we have to move to another sport now, but this time around, it's not football, it's cricket. cricket in Nigeria has come for a long time as a sport. It's been a very popular sport, even though it dropped down for some time. But now it's coming back and it's really doing well. It's really doing well when it comes to Nigeria. A lot of Nigerians are into cricket, not forgetting hockey. That sport really thrives in the North Central. You look at Plateau, Nasarawa, a lot of them playing that sport there. But from the way it is now, Nigerian Cricket Federation deemed it fit to appoint some coaches for all the team of Nigeria, the men, the women, and the under-19. We know that Nigeria right now are actually rated well in Africa. When it comes to cricket, we are 4th in Africa right now. And you have, for the Cricket Federation, appointing these coaches, senior men's team coach, you have Ute Ugbemi. The assistant will be Tamuno John Harry, while the senior women's team coaches will have Leke Oyede and you have assistant Theophilus Ibodeme. For the under-19 women's cricket team coaches, we have Onome Ogenekewe and you have the assistant Yusuf Awobola and Azuka Nwojiobi. Those are the appointed coaches. They'll be there for the next 6 months to see what they can offer. For the senior men, they have a Sri Lankan who was there before, but due to ill health, his name is Asanka Gurisinha, who right now had to drop his appointment because he said he's ill and he had to drop that particular position. But now, as he was appointed as a performance leader there and also the senior coach. But now we have Ogbemi to take over there and other coaches for the under-19, for women, and also the senior men. Hopefully, they can transform our sport called cricket. And like I said earlier, when it comes to cricket in Africa, we are at least picking up. We are really closing the gap little by little. We know South Africa, they are very good. Kenya, all of them, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. But Nigerians really are going deeper into cricket and hockey.
Okay, I think there's no sporting activity that we cannot do in this country. That's the truth. I'm sure a lot of people will be looking at us that, why are these people talking about cricket? Do we even have it in this country?
And some people will be thinking about
the ant. That is the ant they are talking about. No, we are talking about a cricket that is part of sport activities also. So it's what we just need now is we need to give less attention to the game of football, especially the Super Eagles, so that we can concentrate on other sporting activities. So maybe then we can see the competition between, let them compete among themselves, so that it won't be, we're talking about Super Eagles all the time. We have cricket. Earlier on, we spoke about the beach soccer. Yes. We spoke about the volleyball also, the one they play in Taraba, not quite long. So we need that. So cricket also, it's a game that, yes, we are not known for like football or basketball, but it's a game that we can be known for like South Africa and the Kenya. What we just need is training, skill acquisition. Once we have that one, take it or leave it, people will be more interested in doing it. So it's a very good development, and we won't stop calling on the government, on corporate bodies to come in and support these other sporting activities. If Nigeria had qualified for the Qatar World Cup, we'll have seen millions of dollars going into sponsorship. Now, we didn't qualify. That money that we have intention of spending for the Super Eagles, for the game of football, we can channel even 20-30% to other sporting activities so that we can have it all encompassed. When we are going for the Commonwealth game, we'll be able to come with more medals. When we are going for the Olympic also, start the preparation, we can come back with more medals. Not only football, yes, it's the beautiful pride of the game of, but we should give attention to other one. So it's a very, very, very good and fantastic one from the Nigeria Cricket Federation.
There, a good one. We have been at least showcasing cricket. That sport is gathering momentum. You have to give it up to all the association or federation that runs this sport. After all, a lot of these sports are not really known, but they are getting at least more awareness now than before. And we have to appreciate the fact that a lot of Nigerians are into those sports. Remember the sport called tech ball? Tech ball is also doing well, and a lot of Nigerians are beginning to go into it. Fives is also another sport Nigerians are into. In fact, one of the oldest when it comes to sport in Nigeria. We need to get it back to limelight. Fives is a very good sport. Rugby, we are also there. We have rugby team. We have a lot of Nigerian men and women who are into hockey, also doing well. Just lately, Nigeria is rated 41st in the world when it comes to cricket. And just have to appreciate the fact that Nigeria under-19 team are also doing well when it comes to this sport called cricket, not that particular ant that you are thinking of. Now we move away from cricket. Let's talk about some fixtures will be coming up this evening. Before we'll be giving you some transfer stories. Well, quickly we look at La Liga, Bundesliga, Italia, Serie A. But let's start with La Liga. Levante, they play against Real Sociedad this evening. A game that you want to see. Sociedad is among the top teams there right now. Looking at the table, you look at Levante playing against them. Can they turn things around? Real Sociedad are more determined to make sure they are among the big boys. Real Betis, Real Sociedad, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, they are all there showing class.
Okay, and the real team in the La Liga wants to show that they are real. They are real.
They are bearing their name.
They are bearing their name. That the Real Betis,
Real Madrid, Real Betis.
So they are really up to it. And like you said now, it's what you have now in La Liga. Madrid, they've already won it. They've won the
Liga.
The Liga.
You can't take it away.
You can't take it away. They've won that one already now. So the battle now is 3 battles. Number 1, those that will qualify for the European competition next season. So either an European League, Champions League, or European Conference League. The battle is there. The battle of let me remain in La Liga.
I don't want to go down.
I don't want to go down. Will be there. Then the relegation battle also. I need 3 points. I need 6 points from the available 12 points. That battle is there now. And it is more difficult to face a relegation-threatening team than those that are fighting the Champions League. Because the worst-case scenario, if I didn't play in the Champions League...
I'm still in La Liga.
If I didn't play Champions League, I can play Europa. The Europa. If I didn't play Europa, I'll play Europa Conference League. If I didn't play Europa Conference League, I still remain in La Liga. But if you are the relegation-threatening team,
you don't want to go down.
You don't want to go down. So that means it will be difficult to play a relegation-threatening team this time around. So I think Real Sociedad, they have a lot to do at stake to lose than the Levante. So it's a game and a match for them to really win.
Now, we've been talking about La Liga, a match coming up between Levante and Real Sociedad. Well, as it is, no one wants to go back down to Segunda B. Everyone wants to stay in Spanish La Liga, either Primera or Santander, each one you like to call. We've been looking at that. Now, quickly, another match will be coming up in German Bundesliga between Arminia Bielefeld versus VfL Bochum 1848. This is another battle for relegation. VfL Bochum, they are also there trying to see how they can up their game. Arminia Bielefeld too, in fact, for Arminia Bielefeld is a big one because they just have to. They're standing 17 or 18 there on the log, and they have to jump out of relegation. But I don't see them being able to. I don't know. Football is very unpredictable. But Bochum too want to remain in Bundesliga, so the battle between the two teams is going to be very difficult.
I'm sure during Real Madrid and Manchester City semi-final Champions League at 86 minutes. In fact, we have over 300 fans of Real Madrid that left the stadium, thinking that it's over, until they started hearing goal. And they wanted to...
I was wondering what happened, because they'll be wondering who scored. When you hear goal...
Who scored? No, it depends. If you are home team, you are playing at home, and you are leaving the stadium, and you hear that resounding goal, definitely you run back that, no, we have scored. But if you hear goal, it's like,
This is not
hard. So that is the issue. What we're trying to say here is that it's anybody's game. And someone that is already on the ground, you have to, because the person has nothing to lose again. So to be an interesting match to watch tonight also in the German Bundesliga.
Let's see what's going to happen between Bielefeld and Bochum 1848. For Italian Serie A, well, Inter Milan are actually trailing AC Milan when it comes to football. They are in the Scudetto race. But from the way it is, Inter Milan want to build on that to win against Empoli, who we know they just have to. They want to win also. It's a battle of who stays on in the Scudetto race. For Genoa versus Juventus, Genoa, they are struggling too. But Juventus know that, okay, if we win this game, we can close the gap also among the top tier teams. But from the way it is, in fact, Inter Milan, Juventus tonight, they want to win their games because they need it.
Okay, tonight's match is a match for...
maybe for the 4 teams.
Well, I think Juventus, they need to win this match so that they can seal their Champions League spot next season. Because I think they are followed by AC Roman and about 7 points difference between AC Roman and Juventus currently now. So if they can win tonight's match, the pressure will be on AS Roma. And trust me, Mourinho's concentration right now is how to win a
conference league,
because his position now is 5th. So is in the means of qualifying for the European Champions League, not the Champions League, the Europa League. So his concentration will be how to win the Europa Conference League. Okay, so the pressure will be more on him if Juventus should win their match, and Juventus will like let's get it done. Let me win this match, then get a draw in the next match. Then I know that it is
done.
It is done. I'll prepare for the next season. While Inter Milan, they have it to slug out with the AC Milan. It's not a match that they need to draw. It's a match for them
to win.
Also, the Empoli will be looking at, this is an opportunity for us to make a statement. Let's be the one to spoil them, to spoil their game.
And it will be on
record that, the time that Inter Milan wanted to win the Scudetto, we are the one
that held them
down. So let's try and do that.
What's a bad record you want to do?
No, to you, it will look like a bad record, but to them, they'll be very, very happy that, okay, we've done it. So it's going to be an interesting match. The next 3-4 matches that you see in Europe League, it will be a serious battle.
Good one there. We've been analyzing Italia Serie A matches. Genoa, Juventus, Empoli, Inter Milan at the San Siro. Those games will be coming up tonight. And let's see who wins and who blinks first. Who will stay in the race for Scudetto. AC Milan, Inter Milan really dragging, just like Manchester City and Liverpool. We wait to see that. Now, for French Ligue 1, a match will be coming up between two giants. You have to leave it up to Monaco. Monaco right now, they are also doing well alongside Marseille at the top. Even though PSG, they won the league, but Monaco still want to at least close the gap. And you have Lille, defending champion, who are right now standing 10th or thereabout. They want to like, okay, even though we blew it, we were defending champion, but we didn't start well. We got it late before we discover what happened.
Okay, I think tonight's match is a match for Monaco to win also. And currently they are 4th on the table. And for the French league, you have only 2 teams that will qualify for the Champions League, while the 3rd team will play Champions League qualifiers among other European clubs. So opportunity for them to play in Champions League now, it's in their hands. What do I mean? They need to win tonight's match. Marseille is currently 2nd on the table, behind PSG. So if they win tonight's match, it's like they are consolidating their position to play in the Champions League as first 2, or to be 3rd and play the qualifier for the Champions League. If not, they'll find themselves in Europa League next season. And you know, the money is attached to these qualifiers. So once you qualify for the Champions League, the money they will give to you is different from the money they will give to you if you qualify for the Europa League or the Europa Conference League. Then also the coverage is totally different. A lot of people are not even aware of the European Conference League until recently. I think Mourinho
make it popular
again. Mourinho is playing AC Milan. Which one? It's not Champions League. It's not Europa. So which one are they playing? Oh, there's another 3rd tier that they call Europa Conference League. So it's a very good one. So it's going to be a good match for Monaco to really win.
Let's see if Monaco will be able to at least make statements by following what he just said, at least do well against Lille. Lille, we know they too want to renew on their effort. They want to win their game. Quickly, before we go, let's look at 2 transfer stories. Well, the man that lost out to Real Madrid just 2 days is not a happy man, but right now he's saying he's staying put with Manchester City. Pep Guardiola. Guardiola says he will be signing a new deal with Manchester City, determined to win Champions League. That's his target. He wants to stay there till 2025, at least by adding 2 more extra years to see if he can get it, or 3 more years, and he will be happy to get that particular trophy. They are really obsessed with Champions League, talking about Man City and even PSG.
We've discussed this. Obsession doesn't win it. That's the truth. He still lack the experience, the tactics to win the Champions League. Sincerely, that game, I can argue it with anybody. He lost the game with his substitution. Do you need to do substitution? Yes. But Fernandinho is not the one who's supposed to come in. The best form of defense is attack. Why didn't you bring in Raheem Sterling to put more pressure on the defense of the Real Madrid so that it will stop them from doing their counter-attack? Madrid have never played a match this season without scoring a goal. So definitely you have it at the back of your mind that these people, no matter how good you think your defense are, they will still score a goal. So he lost it. So if he's obsessed with, he wants to stay with 2025, let's see what will happen. Wish him all the best. With the amount of money that they've spent, I expected, they are very lucky. He's not in Chelsea. He'll have gone by now.
Oh my goodness, Man City, well, they have to renew the contract of Pep Guardiola because he says he will get that trophy. Now, the last one is the fact that the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen, says he prefers to join Arsenal than Newcastle or Manchester United. Well, that would be a good one. If he moves to Arsenal, a lot of people want to see the man, lanky striker, to play for Arsenal. People don't want him to go to Man U or Newcastle. What a way to go.
Well, to me, sincerely, I would prefer him to go to Manchester United than going to Arsenal or Newcastle.
That would be a good one. It would be nice if he can move to get his scoring ability to be more known. Good one for Victor Osimhen. He has been playing for Napoli, and that will be it on 360 Sport on Trust TV. It's been a wonderful time with Olale Peters. Good to have you once again.
It's a pleasure being here, Adeniyi.
And I am Adeniyi Ajishafe. Keep doing sport. It's business and fitness. Thanks for watching.